Another beautiful day in Ozark. And new permission today, and pretty rough looking stream. I hope to find something. It's really hard to find in these rocks. Beautiful little place here. I'll keep checking. If you see this, you probably found something. Later. I'm back. Just going to show you some of this creek here. There's lots of hematite in this creek. You can see different forms of it. Really heavy. If they get a piece big enough, they could peck a groove in it and sharpen the bit up on some of the sandstone and make an axe out of, or a celt. Just tons of it in here. I haven't seen any flakes or anything yet, so we'll keep looking. Later. I'm going to break in here a minute and I'll just tell you how they would make axes out of that hematite. Here's a larger piece that I had here at the house. Smaller pieces. But they would take a piece of it, find a piece big enough. You can see this is basically the shape that they wanted to start with. They'd grind down the edge, make a bit out of it. That'd have to be a lot of grinding. I try to touch these, not these, but pieces with a file, and really hard. They ground a groove around it where they could haft it. Had themselves a nice axe. Didn't waste too much energy. See how crude looking it is. I found this on an open air site, woodland site. This one I found in a little shelter. So got cave deposit on it from the shelter. They did a little better job making this one. Ground pretty much the whole face on that side. This side not so much. Looked like they pecked in the ground, groove around it, where they could haft it. Had themselves an axe. Looks like it broke here on top. Looks like a fresh break. And there you have it. Nice little axe. Hope you enjoy the rest. Later. Trying to take a shortcut back to the truck. Come across this old cabin. A lot of sandstone for the foundation. Sandstone chimney. Wasn't very big. Looks like it had 2 rooms in it. Looked like they had some electric at one time. Look at these hand-hewed logs. Pretty old. That's how they used to live here. Little view in here. Let's go look and see what that fireplace looked like. Really, they must have had a stove in here. That's still sitting here, and the chimney went out there. Cool logs make a good fireplace mantle. Looked like they also had a root cellar up here inside of the hill. Looks like it's made out of sandstone. Big good tornado shelter probably. We could have used one a couple weeks ago. I don't know what this was for. It was a vent, or they had a stove in here at one time. Pack rats in here. What a big nest. This whole thing is made out of sandstone. Motor between it. Cool. I don't know what it looks like from the side. It's just a mound of dirt over the top of it. Keep it cool. Yeah, that vent did come up above ground there. Cool place. They probably used to farm this bottom laying down here. Well, shoot, that'll probably be about it. Didn't find much more. Found a couple pieces. Let me see if I can dig one out. Found this, looked like an ad. Could have been an adze. Pretty beat up, if it was. And I found a broken piece. Looks like it's made out of quartzite. And that's it. A lot of walking. We'll catch y'all next time. Later. Beautiful day again. It's supposed to get nasty this weekend. The river will probably come up, so I thought I'd get out and look. Walking down this bank, found a piece of a broken arrowhead and another big flake. But when I got down here, my hat blew off. A little windy right here. Saw this white piece of flint here stuck in this clay. Sun shining on it. All cleaned off. Woo! Very nice point. Not sure what you call it. I'm like to call it Hidden Valley, but could be a Dixon. Got some red stain on it. Looks like Burlington, but I'm not sure. Beautiful little point. I'll keep looking. Later. Walking along the edge of here. Shaped like an arrowhead. I thought it was just another rock, but I guess it's a old stem point. Been in the river a long time. We'll keep looking.